So you're saying the Vanderlei family created this massive city, Haven Underground, to evade the rapidly increasing control of secret societies. And these three men snuck into it, gotten onto a public transport bus, and met an old man who'd not only taken them to a diner to explain the city's origins, but finished the story by informing them that he now had to unalive them, as all the folks in the diner simultaneously closed in on them.
Exactly what I'm telling you.
But if they didn't make it out, then who the hell told you the story?
You think Peter trekked into the depths of a Manhattan subway station, uncovered a miles-long tunnel behind a brick wall, and entered a forbidden city unarmed? Look, as folks in the diner closed in on them, it became an all-out brawl. The three of them were fighting for their lives against this mob of people. But it wasn't looking good. Peter, realizing he has no other option, pulls out his hand cannon, and after letting off a few rounds, the people fled in utter shock, like they'd never seen something like that before. I suppose in their peaceful little world they didn't need them. Unfortunately, by this point, Peter's two friends, Joey and Mark, were unresponsive. And so he runs like hell out of the diner, stops the nearest moving car, and hijacks it, drives back to the other side of the city, where they'd broke in, climbs back up into the tunnel, gets home, and calls me immediately.
You know Peter personally?
That's my day one. So he tells me everything that had happened. Tells me I need to meet him at the Bedford Park station immediately, that there's this tunnel he uncovered. You know, I'm thinking he's crazy. Once I meet him there, he's manic. Looks like he'd been to hell and back, right? He's leading me down the tracks for miles. And as we finally approached the spot where he'd said it was covered. Nothing but a brick wall. I watched him have a mental breakdown right in front of me.
So wait, you can't even confirm that?
Just listen. I know I told him he was crazy. That he was losing his mind doing all these overnight shifts. That Joey and Mark were probably just on vacation or something.
And what happened?
A couple days later, Peter went missing. I haven't seen him since.